Buddy, this is me, Travon Jones. Man, I tell you, we have a situation where you have a Asian store owner, Chinese, who followed a black boy in the store. The boy started running out of the store because they were saying he was stealing, and they had, the wife or whoever she was following this young boy all over the store. They claimed that the young boy had a gun and all of these type of things, but the boy was running away. These Asians chased this young black boy down and murdered him, shot him in his back. The problem that I'm having right now is that this Asian man was acquitted. He was acquitted for murdering this young black boy. Black people, American blacks, we have to stop supporting these stores. See, when black men stick together and we try to get our black women and and black people in general to stop supporting these Asian stores and stop supporting these nail salons and all these type of things, a lot of us don't pay attention to it. We don't listen, we don't care. But this is another example of why we need to delineate from these people. And it's really, really serious, because this man and the community will protect him. The judge did not want the people to leave until they came up with, hey, what are you guys saying here? What are you guys going to do? Is he guilty? Is he not guilty? And they all unanimously said that this man was not guilty. This is a testament to how people feel about us, American blacks. And I'm so tired of us supporting groups of people who will never support us. How is it we can go to every Asian store, every Asian restaurant, every Latino store, every Latino restaurant, and all these other groups, but when we have a store, do they ever support us? Will they ever come to a soul food spot or any type of restaurant or store that we have and support it? Now, I've seen Asian people go into Jamaican spots and go get Jamaican food and all these type of things, but I've never seen an Asian person go into American black store and support it. But here we are, just going over there, just supporting, and we have to stop doing that. Now, I know that we don't have, anything. We don't own anything. We don't have anything. But if we stop supporting others and we start sticking together, I promise you, that will force us and that will make us do what we have to do to create our own, because we can't keep going through this. We cannot keep this. And then you have black lawyers and everybody doing, protest and, and going out to the news and outlets and saying this was an injustice. This was horrible. This was bad. But we have to accept what the jury, decision was, and no retaliation. I am so sick and tired of black people being told that we're just supposed to accept being murdered, shot, and killed in the streets. And then we raise a little huff, and then before you know it, it's all over and it's done. And they got away with it. We have to stop allowing that to happen. Now, I'm not saying going out and retaliating and all that. Well, I'm not going to say that on this live. But one of the ways that we can combat this bullshit is by simply sticking together and building our own. There was a white supremacist the other day that I saw on, TikTok, and he was basically saying, none of you have anything. None of you black people have nothing. And if a war broke out, what the fuck are y'all gonna do? He was absolutely right. And I've been saying that for the very, very longest time. We have to stop thinking that we are a great melting pot, because we are not. We have enemies all around us. They are all around us. And we have to stop supporting their businesses and giving them our money. That's one of the ways that we can do it. And that will force us to build our own schools. Because How is it that in our communities, when we send our children to the schools in our communities, it's a small percent of Black Americans in the damn school, but it's filled with tons of Latinos, and they all speaking in Spanish and calling the little Black children Binchi Negros and all that kind of stuff. Does that make sense to you, Black people? Does that make sense to you? That makes absolutely no sense to me. We have to change this. Our ancestors have done it time and time again, but then you see these same demons that are killing us, shooting us. We can't even go in their stores without them following us, harassing us, come in our towns and try to destroy them or destroy them. But this is a new day. We're not putting up with that bullshit anymore. It's time for us to get our shit together. And for you Black people who don't want to support, for you Black people that want to still live in a great melting pot, have at it. Please stay. Stay right where you belong and right where you want to be. But don't stand in our way. You foreigner and you immigrant Blacks, get the fuck out of our way. Because you're not wanted or needed. Because we see with the Democratic Party that a lot of you keep shutting down a lot of the things that us American Blacks are fighting for. You know, that store, that mall at the Crenshaw, come to find out, the Democrats are the ones who shut it down while we couldn't even buy the damn store. We had the money to be able to buy the Crenshaw Mall, y'all. Us American Blacks, we had the money to buy it. The Democratic Party, which is full of immigrants, shut that shit down. Shut it totally down. That's unacceptable. And we should not keep accepting that. But one of the ways that we can combat this is stop spending your money where they don't want you. I can't see myself spending money in a store or an environment that is uplifting hatred towards us American Blacks. I can't do it. And I'm just waiting for us to start really more of a larger number of us to start sticking together. I'm just waiting patiently. But I'm sick of waiting. I am so tired. I want us to do what we need to do because the hatred is real. And think about it. You think that you are amongst friends around all these people that are in our communities? They hate us. It's amazing how I can go cash my cans in, because I like to keep my cans and my bottles because I go and recycle them. I go to the place where the Latinos are and they see other Latinos that come in to support them. Oh, it's buenos dias, blah, 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 blah. It's all this kind of shit. They over there chatting away and greeting each other. But as soon as I come in to get my cans, and my bottles and things like that, silence. They don't even talk to you. They don't speak to you or they don't talk to you at all. I'm pretty tall, but I ain't talking about that right now. I'm tall. Yeah. But us supporting other groups, let's stop doing that, y'all. I'm not going to make this video long, but I just wanted you guys to know that we are at war, and I'm going to keep shouting it into the rooftops. We are at war, American Black family. And we have to make a hard decision. We have to stick together. I know it's difficult, but I'm just waiting for just 1,000 of us to just come to our senses and we can all collectively work together and start buying up land, buying up, having our own resources, growing our own food. I'm really on that. Fuck being around people that just simply don't want to be around you. They're trying to move you out of the way in your own land and in your own environment. Isn't it amazing how in this particular environment, the trees, the earth, they look just like us. When you look at a tree, it look like a big ass afro. This is our land. And you got all these evil ass people coming in, destroying it, and trying to take it over and just basically act like what we did means absolutely nothing. We haven't contributed to anything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your Jesus loves you too, whoever he is. I don't know which one you worship. But if you're talking about the white one, nah. I don't want him to love me. He's a demon. I don't want that demon to love me at all. And American Black Lives Matter. Absolutely. And now, motherfucker, I ain't going to accept shit because this is what we're going to do. We're going to change that narrative. And we are slowly but surely getting there. And you'll see when your asses start falling and failing because your time is almost up. A lot of you foreigners and immigrants coming over here following white supremacy, your time has been up. And we're going through a tribulation, a 7-year tribulation right now. But because you attached yourself to that white supremacy, your fate is sealed. You will be over and done with. So good luck with that. But yes, I'm going to continue to support my people. I'm going to continue to speak on the atrocities that my people are going through constantly. And we're going to change this narrative to my foundational Americans. Fuck everybody else. Because other groups, they only stick with their own and, but they come into our neighborhoods to buy, sell, and extort us and leech off of us and attach themselves to us like the leeches that they are. We have to stop allowing these people to do that to us. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. But that Asian, he sold his store. So he doesn't have his store anymore. And he got the fuck up out of Dodge. But they're going to allow him to be able to leave and escape, y'all. After murdering a 14-year-old, shooting him in his back. A 14-year-old black boy. This angers me on so many levels.